So I basically just want to give the trailer a test run and get some pictures, that's all. So I kept messing with the Blazer. I let it sit another day, and then I came out and I jump started it, and it started fine with the jump again. So I think that I just got another junk battery from Napa. The first Optimo they gave me was completely junk. I put it in the Pontiac and it wouldn't even turn over. So I think that's just another junk one. So I'm gonna go switch it out for another battery, and I'm probably not even gonna get another Optimo one just because the last two I've had, I think it's because the batteries sit so long that they get all messed up. I don't really know, but I'm gonna just switch it out for some other battery, throw it back in the Blazer, and then I think at that point the Blazer should be running and starting fine at that point. We still have to mess with the timing a little bit because it was loose, so it kept adjusting itself every time you drive the truck. And the other day, it was so off, the thing looked like a diesel. It was just puking smoke everywhere. There was black smoke. So we got it back to like drivable right now, and it still runs and drives around, but it's not where it's supposed to be. So I'm gonna have to mess with that a little bit, but I'm going to get a new battery right now. So I grabbed another battery real quick. It's a new one. I decided not to go with another Optimo battery just because, I don't know, I just don't really care at this point. So I just got a cheap one. So they ended up giving me a bunch of money back and giving me that battery. So I'm gonna throw that in a minute and see if the square body starts, and then strap it down a little bit because the battery kind of moves around a bunch under the engine bay, and I tried to climb up the hill again and the battery like fell between the frame and the block. So strap it down. You kidding me, man? I'm about ready to light this fucking truck on fire. I just went over all of them again, tightened them, made sure they're definitely on the terminal with a strong connection. Let's give it another shot here. Watch it start right up now. See, that's weird, man. It's really weird. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. The thing that makes this like beyond stupid is the fact of what this truck is. It is an 88 Chevy Blazer. There's like 3 wires, a battery, and the engine block. There's not a lot going on in this truck. And I've replaced the battery twice, the starter twice, all of the wires that I can find, cleaned all of the grounds, and here we are still. Like, I don't know. I don't know what this is. I also don't understand why it just had to happen basically out of nowhere. Like, the truck used to start perfectly fine, no issues. I'd go out and just like this, running. That was it. It was like on. And then we do this all the time. Like, I don't know. Really don't understand. I wanted to try a quick test run with the trailer. I want to see if I can load the Pontiac up now.
Well, it's up there. And it is like exactly how I thought it was gonna be. It's like a perfect fit. I got like 3 inches from the front bumper in that little piece. The rear bumper is just barely over the back, so it's not, you know, it fits comfortably. There's like, you know, 5 inches on the left side, like 3 inches maybe on the right side. So I mean, it is like perfect for the car. If the car was any bigger or the trailer was any smaller, it wouldn't work, but that is like perfect. That is awesome. There we go. Trans Am test run number 1. I'm nervous, but I'm excited at the same time. I could smell the truck's brakes a fair amount because I was coming down a hill there pretty hard, but Pontiac's still on the trailer from that quick like 10-minute run up and down some hills. I mean, made it here, so it's a plus. I'm gonna try to do a quick unload, take it off. Might get a quick video for you guys at this dead end, and then load it back up and go. So it came off fairly easily. I was by myself. The ramps are actually a little steeper because of right where I am. It was a little bit better in the driveway, but even with them being that steep, basically on the worst situation ground we probably have, absolutely flat, no way to make them a little more low, it still came down. I think it scraped just a little bit on that plastic rain guard piece under there, but other than that, I mean, it came right down, and that's it right there. That wasn't that bad, especially being by myself. So I'll try to get a quick video and then load the thing back up. Here in Mexico, I don't think anyone will yell at me, but you never really know, so try and be quick. I feel like I should say, because I say it a lot behind the scenes to people I talk to, but I haven't actually said it on the channel. Primarily, I guess I've kind of walked around a little bit. I love doing the stuff that I do. Obviously, it's a lot of fun. I'm trying to become a better driver and practice my skills, you know, all that. I love making content for you guys, but I really am trying to do this, like, I'm trying to do this crap as professional as I can. And it's really not that easy, and I'm sure you guys know that. Everybody else that messes around, they know how hard it is to actually try to do something like this professional without trailering your car, like, to a track that's a three-day drive away. Like, there's nothing really around where I live. There's nothing here. The only option is, like, back roads and crap like that. There's nothing really here, and it's hard because, especially, you know, and I'm not saying anything bad about people in this town or anything, because I get it. I love burnouts, and I'm obviously, everybody does it, we're having fun, but there are, you know, some of the stuff that goes on in the town, like, it is a little excessive, and like the cops do get tired of it, and it's really hard for them to like kind of differ me, you know what I mean? Because the cops look at everybody the same. They're like, oh, okay, you know, delinquent kid trying to do something stupid. So it's really hard for to actually get them to visualize, well, wait a minute, this kid's actually trying to be professional, he's trying to be respectful and responsible, because I really am. I'm trying to do this crap as best as I can. I'm not trying to piss anybody off, I'm not trying to endanger anybody, I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to friggin' make a name for myself and grow this little business that I've started, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's not too much right now, but there's a lot of room for improvement, and it's already done way better than I originally planned when I first started out last spring. So, you know, I'm definitely not gonna stop, but I'm really trying to be more professional with you guys and with everybody around here. So, I mean, even with my content, I know there's certain places I can go and certain stuff I can still do right now, but I'm almost not gonna, just because of the fact that, like, I'm not trying to risk it, you know what I mean? Like, especially if a cop like doesn't know anything and he just finds out that he catches me doing something and then like sees my Instagram or my YouTuber channel or something, he's not gonna let me off easy, you know what I mean? He's gonna be like, oh, you do this all the time, I'm gonna friggin' throw the book at you. So It's really hard doing this stuff like professional and responsible. I'm trying my damn best, but that's kind of why I'm asking for a bunch of support from people, and I've been getting a ton of support from people too. I'm not saying I haven't. I'm really appreciative for everything everybody's done for me, and all the help and support that I've gotten. I'm just continuing to encourage it, and anybody that's kind of off in the distance or just finding out about the channel, you know, the small things help. You know, a lot of you guys do watch and you're not subscribed. Just hitting the button really quick helps massively. Hitting the like button, even if you don't like the video, that honestly helps a ton, because the more people like the video, like if 10 people watch the video and 1 person likes it, it's not gonna share the video as much as if 10 people watch it and 10 people like it. Like, that's the way the YouTube algorithm works. Same with subscribing. The more people subscribe, the more it gets out there, and you know, the bigger name I can make for myself, the more I can do, and the better content I can make for you guys. So I'm glad we just got to get out and get a little clip with the Pontiac. It was really exciting, really fun. I've been waiting to do that for a while, even though it was something small. It was friggin' awesome, and I love testing out the trailer. So I'm really trying to get some stuff going right now. Like, let me show you how many tires I got. It's not a crap ton, it's not like ridiculous, it's not like, oh my God. But we got the trailer all hooked up. The trailer works on the Pontiac, the truck pulls it. I'm trying to still be easy with the truck. I did drift it earlier today, coming around a corner. Shouldn't have done that. But I'm trying to be easy on the truck. Trailer works, Pontiac fits, and that's one of our Corvette wheels. We got a tire right there for the Pontiac. We got a tire right there, right there, right there. Obviously these are Volkswagen wheels, but the tire fits my rim. So 2 tires right there, and then 2 more right there. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8 tires right now already ready for the Pontiac, and I haven't even like really tried to collect them yet. That's just kind of like, oh hey, here and there, let me grab those. But like, I'm gonna start buying. I'm gonna like go and fill up my trailer full of tires. But I am trying to, I think honestly within the next month or so, I'm gonna be putting the Pontiac on a trailer. I'm taking like a 3-hour drive up north. It's still in the state of Maine, but there's a lot of really good roads to make a lot of really good footage for you guys. So here in about a month or so, I'm gonna be trailering the Pontiac there. And then I'm thinking right after that, depending on how things go, I'm gonna be trailing the Pontiac out of state. And I still gotta touch base with the guy I've been talking to, but I think I'm gonna be able to trailer the Pontiac down to Florida. And a lot of you guys that watch my stuff that I've talked to, you watch him too. I kind of don't want to say it just yet, just in case some of you know, some of you don't. But he's a wicked nice guy. He's really cool. He had a car like mine. He's got a Corvette now that he gets pretty wild with. So really trying to get down to Florida as soon as I can. We were supposed to go earlier, but stuff happened with my last truck. Then my trailer wasn't right. So we're trying to get everything in order. But I just kind of wanted to touch base and actually explain a lot of stuff that's going on behind the scene. I know I talk a lot in some of the videos, but it's kind of just rambling and kind of like, oh, I'm doing this with my truck, I'm doing that. This was kind of like this is what I'm really trying to do right now, and I'm working really hard to get stuff going for you guys. So like the video, subscribe. You know, if you have Instagram, follow me on there. And if you guys ever have any questions, feel free to ask. If you want a Rightful Racing sticker, send me your address and I'll send you one. And if you guys are interested in becoming patrons, you can donate a couple bucks a month. There's a link right below on the video. And other than that, you know, text me on Instagram, Facebook, and any other questions you have, I'll try to answer. But appreciate all the support, guys. I'll see you in the next video.